Hello, my name is Ali Ayala. Today on Videowaves, we will have a short story drama written by Brandon Kelly about an artist who had great artistic abilities. An unfortunate event will occur at the end of the story. The program stars Brandon Kelly, Oscar Duarte, Morgan Kohler, and Brian Garrison. This is Videowaves.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's.
Why did you stop reading?
I don't know. I was just thinking.
Thinking about what? God bringing you the perfect man?
No, Jared, I'm serious. What if there really is a man who could make these words into something beautiful, paint them, make them into something magnificent?
I know of a person like that, actually. A story I could tell you.
Tell me, is it about a man? Who is he? And what is he like?
He was a man. His name was Edward Wilcox.
What do you mean was?
Edward was a kind man. He was also a painter. One day he was in the park painting a beautiful landscape. He's had this gift ever since he was a child where he could paint anything, see the things that people couldn't see. It was as if God gave him the gift of the artist.
Edward! How's life treating you, old chap?
Oh, very well indeed. How are you?
Good, thank you. Still painting that picture, I see. I thought you'd be done with it by now.
Well, art does take time, and I just want to take this wonderful beauty all in.
You are a romantic. Speaking of which, weren't you planning on talking to Gertrude at, well, any point?
What about?
Oh, come on, Edward. You two have been together for such a long time. Don't you think it's about time that you have... What's the matter, Edward?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Did you check up with Dr. McLean about this? You've been having these chest pains for a while now.
Warren, I'm fine. Don't worry. I have to head home. We can talk about this at a later time.
Okay, if you say so.
Good day.
Good day. An incurable heart disease?
Oh, that is sad. Did Warren ever get back the letters to Edward? How did Edward react? How long will he have to live?
When Warren found the letter and found out about Edward's condition, he decided to wait until the next day to come back to the park. The next day, Edward was back at the same spot, finishing up his painting. Warren arrives to talk to Edward.
You have my letter. Now you know.
Why didn't you tell me? You know you can trust me.
It's not about that. I don't want anyone to all of a sudden feel bad for me and be overly helpful with me just because I could die at any moment.
Edward, you don't need to worry about that now. I'm your friend, and I'm here for you. I promise. I won't be overly protective or anything like that. What matters now is that you have to take every moment and make it count. and I'll be here to help you with that.
I suppose. I'm sorry, Warren. You're right. We have been friends for a long time. And you're right about the fact that we should make, or at least I should make, every moment count. And when it's my time to go, I will be ready.
Edward, don't think about death now, please.
Yeah, you're right. Well, anyway, what do you think of my painting?
It's wonderful. You have a God-given gift, my friend.
Thank you, Warren. I have to head back.
Of course. Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
What happens after that?
2 weeks had passed. Edward was walking near a creek over by a watermill. Warren was finishing up getting the wood. Warren sees Edward by the creek and walks over to say hello. Edward falls to the ground with his art supplies, and Warren runs over in fear.
Edward! Edward! Edward, are you all right? Edward! Edward, don't die on me! Edward, stay with me! Come on, I'll take you to Dr. McLean, please. It'll be all right.
I don't.
Edward, please! You're my best friend. Don't die on me! Edward! 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 Edward!
I can't believe he died. What happened to Edward's work?
Warren found some of Edward's paintings that had been finished and opened up a museum in honor of his work. It may have been called the Edward Wilcox Museum. But to Warren, it was Edward's world, and it was magnificent. A world of magnificence.